Hey guys, how's it going? We are back with another video. I have had multiple requests to do a full Xavier walkthrough with the storyline. So we're going to go ahead and jump in here today and get started with that and get that out there for you guys. So we're going to jump in here and we're going to go ahead and start at the beginning and run through this thing and give you the full storyline breakdown. Alright, the Shi'ar Empire, light years from Nexus Earth. Thank you for coming to my rescue, old friends. As you can see, it wasn't entirely needed. Professor, you've been here the whole time? My battle with the Shadow King left me wounded. I needed to heal beyond his reach. You couldn't have sent a telegram or something? The whole damn world forgot about you. I couldn't risk Farouk finding me until I was at full strength, but thanks to Lilandra, I can still return to Nexus Earth. About that, beloved, we must discuss the fate of your Earth. Majestrix, we've detected ships and projectiles coming towards us fast. Battle stations, they must be hostile. Boom. Fury, Professor, I'm looking at my tech, and this wave, it's only the first. They've got an army. Orcus following us into space is one thing, but this much firepower seems beyond even them. You're right, Xavier. We need answers, but we have to survive this assault first. My powers are useless against Nimrod. But if there's a human enemy with the info we need, Scientist Supreme, agents, get a beat on her. We're bringing the fight to her. Okay, Supreme, where did Orcus get this kind of firepower? We need to get answers quickly, Fury. Slowing her thoughts down is like holding back a hurricane. You want answers? Tough. What makes you think I'd help you? You may have used your mutant gift to restore my so-called sanity, Professor, but you'll find I'm still brilliant. And quite evil. Orcus drones. Disgusting aliens, mutant freaks, and traitors to humanity. All brought together in one place for us to exterminate. Thanks to you, Professor Xavier. We're both the children of humanity, Sentinel. You'll find eradicating the future not so easy. Well, I guess that's why I've got all these weapons. So long, Charles Xavier. My beloved, get down. Arg. Lilandra. Majestrix, you will pay dearly for this machine. We faced this villain not long ago. We thought the Annihilators had eradicated him. Don't take it personal, Big Perp. Ultron's not so easy to get rid of. Trust me on this. The Shi'ar have beaten back the techno-virus before. We will do the same now. Lilandra, Omega Sentinel's attack. Are you? Fine, my love. It will take more than an errant blast to end my reign. Then what about several real big blasts? Okay, Huff. Maybe there's a little part of me that's impressed. Look to the stars, little human. Gaze out into the infinite, and you will know soon. You will know it will soon be all ours. All part of Ultron's great machine. Soon. Clang. Arg. Ma'am, I've been hearing that kind of talk since the 40s, and frankly, I've had enough. Avengers assemble. Ultron, is that you? Oh, I'm so much more than Ultron. He's in there, yes, and I was grateful for his assistance in powering up the forces of Orcus. But Ultron is a simple, genocidal maniac. I, however, am a man of science. And I have such wonderful discoveries to unleash. I've got to say, for a mutant-killing robot, you're pretty judgy of Ultron being a genocidal maniac. When you're pointing a laser at someone, there are 4 more pointing back at you. Something to think about. I have no qualms with the results Ultron wanted. It's his methods that are so sloppy. Why settle for eradicating humans and mutants in this galaxy when I can use new discoveries to eradicate it? Across the entire multiverse. Hold off these worms, my soldiers. I'll have finished accessing the energy from the crystal and then... Zack. Arg, who dares? That'd be me. I needed to take out a few sentinels. I figured why not ricochet my blast off your face for fun. Bring me this mutant's head. I wish to crush his visor while he still wears it. These vibrations unique to anything in our universe or those beyond. Bad guy's glowing. Should we be wearing special glasses or something? The crystal is power incarnate, a doorway to untold energy in the center of the world. We cannot let Orcus or anyone get access to it. Do you have a plan, Summers? Damn right I do. Spider-Man, Daredevil, get as many Shi'ar citizens as you can to safety. You got it, Slim. The rest of us, follow the Professor. Thank you, Scott. Let's hope we are enough. The Shi'ar Imperial Palace. Okay, Fury, I got the Shi'ar citizens to safety. You know how much I love alliteration. Fury, what happened here? Not sure if we won or lost, kid. Nimrod managed to shatter the Macron crystal before we took him out. Most of us are still recovering from the blast. Terrans, Gladiator has had enough. Most of us. Get ready for a hell of a fight. The throne room of the new Shi'ar Magister Gladiator. Gladiator, you were my loyal guard. How could you do this? It was my duty. The war with Ultimus, the intergalactic threat of doom. Now these Terran machines have destroyed the Macron crystal. They must pay. We saved the damaged galaxy from Ultimus and doom. You can't condemn Earth for that. I have spoken, but fear not, Earthman. You wish to defend your home, so be it. Earth shall be judged in the arena, trial by combat. Osborn, that's who you've bet on to save the entire planet? Remind me not to take you to Vegas, if there's even going to be a Vegas after this. This is just the opening salvo. Gladiator wouldn't suggest trial by combat if he thought we could win. So they're pawns? Hell yes, they are. But they're also crazy enough that if we're lucky, they might flip the whole damned board. Fury, let me in there. If I'm going to die, it's not going to be because Bow Cut and Giggles lost a fight. Stand down, Spider-Man. That's an order. With the X-Men and Avengers still down for the count, I'm going to need you once Gladiator plays his ace. Hey, maybe you don't play a lot of poker, but you can't beat an ace. It's the highest one. The Shi'ar Arena. Where's your honor, Gladiator? We defeated your assembled cosmic minions. The Earth has earned its freedom. Your world is free when I, the Magister of the Shi'ar Empire, declare it so. Fine. You want to change the rules of the trial? Good thing I brought my lawyer. More Imperial Guard are entering the arena. This isn't over yet. All-powerful alien emperors, cosmic gods. Anytime you want to get those Avengers off the bench would be great, Fury. We can handle it. After all, Hawkeye's an Avenger. See, now I'm mostly upset, Clint. Wasn't conscious to experience that burn. The Shi'ar homeworld. A shame. The pure power Gladiator's body had, I thought I would have had such fun with it. Farouk, how? Your astrally talented friends thought me dead, but in truth, I was simply hiding. Buried deep in their subconscious. I knew they'd lead me to you. I didn't know they'd also show this, an alien world full of so many wonders for the taking. You will not harm these people. I will not allow it. Oh, dear Charles, I nearly shattered your mind last we met. You're still weak from it. What makes you think it'll be different this time? This time, we're here. We did not fully cut out the cancer of your being before, Farouk. As a physician, it is not a mistake I shall make again. Oh, Doctor Strange, you may be the master of mystic arts, but when it comes to the astral plane, it is my domain. Compared to me, you're just a tourist. By the ghost of the Vishanti, I'm glad that fight has ended. You okay, Doc? I am, but faced with a version of myself that was everything I fear. It took a toll. I am thrilled to hear it had its intended effect. And if it was good enough for Doctor Strange, perhaps the rest of his friends would enjoy the experience. Amid the chaos of the Shi'ar homeworld, Magneto, I've always detested you and the rude little helmet. I don't know why you're so irked. You wanted to kill Xavier for years, or are you mad I'm beating you to it? I never wanted to harm Charles. Anytime we fought, it was a necessity. He is my oldest friend. And you attempted not just to destroy him, but also my memories of him. So unlike when Charles and I clashed, I do want to hurt you, Shadow King, very badly. You actually found me amid all this chaos. I'm almost impressed. Finally, no more illusions, no more pawns. Now you face Magneto, Shadow King. You face your reckoning. Eric, no. Magneto, I can't count how many times we fought, and he just gave his life to save us. He was troubled, and we disagreed, but he was the finest man I've ever known. Ha 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 ha. No, it can't be. Yes, your friend sacrificed himself to destroy me, yet here I stand, reconstructed from the astral plane and ready to destroy you all. You're wrong, Farouk. He didn't sacrifice himself to destroy you. Magneto sacrificed himself to free us. We're the ones doing the destroying. Arg, fine. Perhaps I've spread myself too thin. I simply need to focus on taking Xavier's mind. The rest of these insects will follow. Now, to find his mind. Arg. What's wrong, Amal? Headache? Come here, let Emma make it all better. Your reign is over, Your Highness. You made Jeannie mad. Pretty big mistake. Her wrath is a fraction of what you deserve, demon. This can't be the end. It is, and given your crimes against the Shi'ar, I think it fitting we leave you for them to deal with. The Shi'ai, of course, the crystal. The pure astral power coming off the shards of the crystal. Ah ha 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 ha. Shi'ar space amid the ruins of the Shi'ar royal palace. My love, are you? He forced me to do it, Lilandra. I believed that there was good in everyone, that even my most staunch enemies could be turned to my side. I abandoned that principle. But he deserved it. But he deserved it? Charles, your voice. Wait, what? That wasn't me, or was it? What a question, Professor. Where do you end? And I begin. It looks just like you, Professor. I think it is me in some way. One thing is certain, those were no more physical projections he commanded. Peering at them through the eye of Agamotto, they appeared almost like cracks in reality. Reality, of course, the Macron shards. Please, you must stop. The cosmos is not your plaything. I can see every thought you've ever had, and through your power, the thoughts of others. I can see the fear and hate across the multiverse. Given the ability to shape the world as we see fit, why shouldn't I? Because we are not gods. True, we are not, but I am. Charles, I think I can possibly contain the specter. I simply need to... You believe your brilliance grants you understanding, but it does not. I am beyond energy and understanding. That may be, but I am familiar with power-mad entities, and my family has stopped them before. I can see that in your mind. Perhaps you'll gain new perspective by facing them again. Rumble. Was that the planet? It's destabilizing the Shi'ar homeworld. Surely there must be a way to stop it. The Macron is power incarnate. If it is truly merged with Charles' intellect and abilities, we cannot win. The Shi'ar homeworld in the presence of the being known as Dark Xavier. Sorry to rain on your parade, Charlie, but you're messing with the cosmic forces that I simply cannot allow. Mephisto, Lord of the Underworld, what scheme are you plotting? Why not take a peek in my mind and find out? Ah, fire, pain. Pain is new. Not for long, it's not. I feel strange in your presence, devil. You tug at something within me. Well, well, sounds like I have a soul after all. If that is so, then Gladiator shall RIP it from his body. I grow bored. You have lost my attention, Stroshin. Then allow me to recapture it. I think not. Be gone. Impressive trick. I should learn that one someday. How about this one? I'm going to take 1,000 shards of the Macron crystal and make them whole again. Possibly removing me from the multiverse. How would you manage that? With fire. With each passing moment, I grow stronger. My mind becomes sharper. And I will not have this new form taken from me by the likes of you. You believe you can arrive in our world, a newborn God, and defeat us, immortal forces of chaos and darkness. I don't simply believe it, I'm about to do it. The Shi'ar homeworld. Starjammers to anyone on the surface who can read us. We're hitting orbit and we brought back up. Aye, we shall either see glorious Valhalla or the bottom of Mead Barrel this day. Preferably both. Are you sure of this plan, Lilandra? As sure as I can be, I have put my faith in you, Charles, and your allies. Then let's find this piece of myself and set the universe right together. We are up, Weaver. Time for our part of the plan. I'm going to have to go at full speed. Hang on tight. What do you think all these arms are for? Go. Ah. My consciousness expands with every piece of the crystal I absorb. My awareness stretches across the cosmos, the sights, the sounds. Rumble. Aye, you hear the roar of thunder, pretender, and the gods who sired it. He draws near, beloved. Are you ready? In times of great adversity, when faced with a challenge that could consume the multiverse, does it matter if I'm ready? I suppose not, but either way, I am by your side. Touching, enjoy the warmth of your love for the next few moments. Once I use the pieces of the crystal to rewrite the multiverse, all wrongs will be righted. Perhaps you, too, will find each other again, but also perhaps not. You thought you could defeat me with visions of the past regrets? No. Those failures give me strength. You're too young to see that. You know the world would be better if we remade it. I am a teacher, and teachers cannot dictate the future. Just guide it and hope for the better. Wherever it is I'm sending you, perhaps you can see that new world from there. No! Charles, my love, is he? Gone. He came from a part of me I hope to deny. I have accepted it as part of me back into my psyche. For the first time since the Shadow King, I feel whole. Good. Now that you've returned, there is so much work to be done. All right, guys, and that is the end of the story. I hope you guys liked it. I know a few of you guys out there were requesting it. And looks like about 2.5 hours of recording, and finally we've gotten it all. So again, I appreciate you guys joining me. If you enjoyed the content, like, subscribe, share it with your friends, and I hope you guys have an awesome rest of your day. You know the drill. Be positive and enjoy the game, guys.